I wouldn't be happy coming out here and talking to you all, such a fantastic maths audience, without showing you a little bit of maths myself. So I'm very quickly going to talk to you about my all-time favorite number. And my favorite number, like many people, is 3,435. I take the nervous laughter as, yes, that's my favorite number as well. So 3435 is a fantastic number. If you've not met it before, you're in for a treat here. Because if you take all the digits of 3,435 and then you proceed to raise each digit to the power of itself, and then you add those numbers together, the total is 3,435. I'm going to be honest, I thought you'd be more impressed. That is a very unusual property. That is the only number that does that. There is no other number with the same property. So 3,435 is a very unique number in that regard. There are similar numbers. So for example, over here, 48,625 is similar in that if you take all the digits of the number, you raise them all to the power of themselves, you add them together, they don't equal 48,625, except, it's all right, if you take the powers and you put them in the reverse order, it now equals 48,625. So the digits go forward down the bottom and then they come back in the opposite direction. In fact, there are other numbers that do the same thing, where you reverse the order of the digits before you turn them into the powers. However, those don't count. 3,435 is the only number where you don't have to change the order. Now, occasionally, when I talk about this being my favorite number, people have the audacity to complain and say, wait a minute, Matt, you're forgetting about 438,579,088, which, if you raise all the digits to the power of themselves and you add them together, it does equal itself. But yet, I claim this doesn't count, because if you look very closely over here, we've got a 0 to the power of 0 going on, right? And for this to work, 0 to the power of 0 has to equal 0. That is the only way to get this total out. But does 0 to the power of 0 equal 0? No. No, it does not. So I am not prepared to accept that 0 to the 0 equals 0. This entire thing is wrong. Wrong. Right? This, for me, does not count. This is the only number for which, if you raise the digits to the power of the digits, you get back the original number. And that's why 3,435 is my all-time favorite number. Can we have a big round of applause for 3435?